Hey, thanks so much for coming back to Jake's Face Reacts. I really sincerely appreciate every single view, every single comment that you guys leave, every person that subscribes. And I can't even look at the numbers anymore because it kind of scares me. I'm gonna share with you my thoughts on the rehearsals that I've seen from the Big Five plus the host, Portugal. Remember that these are just my thoughts. Like, they don't really carry any weight, but I do put a lot into them, and I try to be as fair as I possibly can and just be honest with you. I'm not a mean person, so if you're hoping to find someone who's gonna make fun of people, this is not the place for that. So you might want to find a different channel where they like to put people down and make fun of them, because that's not me. Okay, let's just get straight into this, right? And I'm gonna go sort of in the order that I watched the rehearsal videos in. The first one that I saw was the UK, Surrey, and Storm. Now, I have to tell you, it was much better live in these rehearsals than it was in the video, or that it was in the final for the You Decide contest for the UK. Now, I don't think that it's going to be in the top 10 at all, but I'm impressed with how it sounds live. It sort of has come to life. I like the weird sort of set tunnel thing that's behind her, and you got to give her credit. Like, she's charismatic. She knows that she's not going to win, but she's having a good time out there, and she's putting on a good show. So yeah, I like it, UK. I do. I like it. Okay, the next one that I watched was Spain. Of course, love Amaya y Alfred. Tu Canción. Is it Tu Canción or Tu Canción? Is it like a hard C or a soft C? I don't know. You already know how I feel about them, and I saw the rehearsals, and I just fell in love with them again. It's like every time I see them perform together, I'm taken away from this world, and I'm like thrown into their world of like fairy tales and love and some of the sweetest lyrics that I think I've ever heard in a song. I just get swept away, Spain, every single time that I hear your song, especially live. There's just something about the two of them. I like the rehearsal. You know, the staging is simple. They sound great. I just found out that they're going to be second in the grand final, and that's a tough spot. But I love it, and I know you guys have been asking me to react to some of their other performances, and I'm going to do that when this Eurovision is over, but for now I'm just trying to stick to this. So yeah, Spain. I love them. I do. I know that there are people that hate on it and say it's too simple of a song and, you know, it's too cheesy, but at the end of the day, it's a beautiful duet about love being sung by an adorable couple who's in love. I mean, come on. I loved it. Alright, the next one I watched was Portugal. Now, this was one, and please don't hate me, Portugal, because I'm just going to be honest, okay? I love Claudia. What confuses me, and I said this in my original reaction video to their live performance when they won for Portugal to get to go to this, and I said, like, it was distracting to have the person in the back who sort of just randomly turned around to sing, and then she commented on the video. She was like, oh, hi, I'm Isaro, I wrote the song, and that's me in the background. I wanted to be a part of it. And look, I don't have a problem with that, but here's my problem with this, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, Portugal. Claudia is incredibly talented. She's beautiful. Her voice is angelic, and I don't want sort of anything to distract me or anyone else who's watching from the beauty of her song and of her and of her performance, because it's so simple but it's so beautiful. And I still have to be honest, like having the songwriter Izaro, I think is her name, still insist on being on the stage, and not just that, but like walking onto the stage and just appearing there all of a sudden, it's still distracting. And I feel like, and honestly, I'm not trying to be mean, but I feel like, if Izaro wanted to sing the song, she should have been the one singing the song, like in the original contest. I Claudia, perhaps should not have been the singer if the songwriter wanted to sing it herself. I think that it would be better for Portugal if Izaro was, sort of off stage and still contributing her harmonies, or maybe even on one of the bridges off to one of the sides, because it pulls my focus from Claudia and from the performance she's giving, and it feels like Izaro is kind of like stepping, on the performance, to just remind us that she wrote the song. And I know you wrote it, and it's a beautiful, incredible song, but it's pulling focus from Claudia, and that's not what should be happening. So those are my thoughts on that. Everything about Claudia is absolutely great, and it's beautiful, it's angelic. I just still feel like it's distracting for Izaro to just sort of like appear there on the stage, and people watching it for the first time are probably going to be like I was the first time, I mean, like, what's happening, who is that person? And I would hate for that to happen, because it would distract from the song. Okay, I digress. France. Look, France and Italy, let's just get them both out of the way. France and Italy have similar songs in that they are powerful songs with a message. Now, personally, for me, who delivers the song better? For me, it's France. There's just something so captivating about her, and so French about her and about the story that she's telling. I was sort of, I was really looking forward to seeing what Italy was going to do in the rehearsals, and then it seemed like they were just like there wasn't really anything planned except just to walk around, and then the older of the two guys really was like screaming, like he was screaming, and again that sort of took me away from the beauty and the message of the song. I feel like of the two, France has a better chance of placing higher, because I think there's going to be only one song with a super powerful message like this that is going to do well and connect with the viewers. And for me, based on what I've seen so far from the rehearsals, it's probably going to be France. Italy does go last, and obviously that's advantageous, but I think when it comes down to it, people are going to remember the strikingly beautiful singer from France, and her voice and the song and the message. Yeah, so I guess I just did two of them at the same time, which leaves who? Germany. I love this live. I was not sure how Mikael was going to sort of translate, the video into a live performance, but it's incredible. Before this, I don't think I would have, before I saw the rehearsals, I don't think I would have predicted for Germany to finish in the top 10, but after these rehearsals, I think Germany's going to finish in the top 10. I really do. It's a powerful song, and it's such a personal story that he's telling, and with the pictures and the words and the background, there's so many people I think that are going to be able to relate to this. And he has a good voice. He does. A lot of people have hated on him. I'm not going to hate on him because I couldn't do that. So yeah, he's good. All right, have I forgotten anyone? Talked about Italy. Talked about Spain. No, I think I got all of them, didn't I? I still can't believe that like five of them are in the first half. That's insane. I'm not going to rank these because I don't see the point in that. I shared my opinions with you on each of them. I know I wish all of you the best, honestly. The rehearsals, were pretty amazing, and it would just be great to see a full performance of these instead of just the snippets that I've been able to see so far. Again, I love all of you. I love, all the big five in the host. I love you, España. I love you, Italia. I love you, France. I love you, Allemagne. Did I say Germany? I think it is. Um, I love you, United Kingdom. I love you, Portugal. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Peace.